A very good evening, all. I'm Aditi Lamba with the Thursday night edition of South Asian News, Vision of Asia. We are coming to you from our studio in New York City. Welcome to the show. Let's begin the episode taking a look at the coronavirus pandemic and its impact. The world has surpassed 205 million cases of COVID-19, with now more than 4 million deaths. Here in the United States, we're at more than 36 million cases of the coronavirus and at least 619,000 deaths. Cases and hospitalizations have surged across the country this month. Some hospitals in Arkansas, Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi have run out of beds, and the outbreak is spreading beyond the epicenter in the U.S. now. Today, the CDC said that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration is working with vaccine makers Pfizer Inc. and Moderna Inc. to allow certain vulnerable people to receive a third booster shot of their COVID-19 vaccines to improve their immune system. CDC Director Rochelle Walensky on this has said that the shots would be available to people who are moderately and severely immunocompromised, such as people who have had organ transplant and some cancer patients. This group of people is less than 3% of adults. Meanwhile, vaccine and mask mandates have been appearing across the nation, especially with children back in school, but some states are still banning mask mandates. Do you think students and all at school should wear a mask? Respond to us on events@itvgold.com. With that, tonight's show reflects much on South Asian American culture here in the United States. Here are the headlines. New movie Spin premieres Friday, August 13th at 8 p.m. on Disney, featuring director Manjari Makijani. Shamidun musical fundraisers, Shri Siddhivinayak Temple, New Jersey. Time for a short break. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm Aditi Lama, and this is Vision of Asia, Thursday night episode of South Asian News. Disney's first movie with an Indian-American protagonist is all set to bring South Asian culture onto the network, creating a bigger representation and reach for the community. Spin, directed by Manjari Makijani, premieres tomorrow, Friday, August 13th at 8 p.m. The movie features Indian-American actress Avantika as the main lead, along with talented and veteran actors such as Abhay Deol, Meera Syal, Aryan Samidani, and many more. A Disney Channel original movie, Spin follows Ria, a relatable Indian-American teen who discovers her passion for creating DJ mixes that blend the rich textures of her South Asian culture and the world around her. Spin has made history by being the first Disney movie to have normalized the South Asian culture in American television and movies, and hopes to inspire all to follow their passions. We have done an exclusive conversation with Spin's director Manjari Makijani, who called the movie a fusion of the best of Indian and American culture, arts, and heritage. Here is Manjari Makijani.
Welcome to Battle of the Beatmasters!
Show everybody who you really are.
I'm ready.
You were born ready.
It's all music.
Would you say that this movie could perhaps normalize South Asians in the bigger, stream of movies? Do you think this brings to the table the fact that we are also a part of a larger community that often get underrepresented? Do you think this kind of changes that conversation?
Absolutely. I think this changes the narrative. I mean, just by, after watching the trailer, the number of messages I've gotten from not just Indian Americans, but from South Asians who have said, oh, I wish we had this growing up. This is so amazing because this is going to normalize things for my kids, or I wish we had something like that, when we were kids. So it's definitely changing the narrative. I mean, it's Disney Channel's first Indian American lead story, and that in itself is a huge win. And I think the way sort of the Indian culture is represented also is relatable and it's contemporary. It's not sort of like your Little India, just made for Indian audiences. It's completely universal and relatable. And I think that was one of the key things for me as a filmmaker is to present that in this sort of fresh with a fresh perspective.
Friends.
Pizza drone.
Family. They're called Pick-Talk-O's. Chill.
Night, Baba.
Repeat. Friends.
Check it.
Family.
This is why you're my favorite daughter.
Your only daughter. Chill. Repeat. That's perfect. Friends. Family. Chill. Friends. Family. Chill. Friends. Family. Chill. Repeat. 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 Wait. Hold up.
Yeah, and I also feel that the movie could have had any ethnicity as Rhea. The story didn't depend upon her being South Asian. It depended about just her exploring the world around her. So let's talk about that world. In this movie, you are exploring the world of DJ and mixing. Very unconventional. So I have to ask you this very basic question. How does it feel to represent unconventional options for careers or passions for South Asians on the full screen? This is something that we discuss all the time, how our community still wants those conventional careers for us, and it's really hard to partake in other things. What does this make you feel like?
I think the narrative is changing, and it was so, like you said, it didn't have to be an Indian family because the story is so universal. It is so broad. It's about a girl who comes of age, through music and discovering her passion in creating beats and making music, and how sort of that comes together in her journey of embracing who she really is. And I think that is the center point of it all. That this is a story about somebody going after their dreams, and it's somebody about it's a story about someone chasing that true talent and then sharing it with the world. And she happens to be an Indian American. So I think the narrative definitely changes around sort of, we just want to be in IT or be doctors or be engineers. And this is, I think it's reflective of the world we live in, because I think for the longest time, Indian families have been represented as sort of like, super strict and it's like, oh, this is just the career path for you. But in reality, it's pretty different. I mean, just look at Avantika. She's pursuing acting, and I'm pursuing filmmaking, all unconventional choices that you wouldn't imagine otherwise.
Who is that?
I've never seen you smile like that before.
That's Max. He's a DJ. He's probably way too cool for me. Teach me how to spin.
You want to be a DJ?
So it's a date.
Ready, set, go. We don't stop until we're done. Take your places on the floor. Start in 3, 2, 1.
It's really amazing how you're picking all this up. You could be great.
So you're a musician.
With the movie, again, I want to talk about the DJ world. There are actually South Asians, that are pursuing that passion. Some of them are really known. They're huge. They have a lot of fan and followings. What do you have to say about that profession? I'm sure you got a great insight into it making this movie. What do you have to say to South Asians that are pursuing that?
I mean, I've had so many DJs, not just female DJs, but men write to me saying, this is amazing. We're so happy that we have a movie, finally a Desi movie on DJs.
Yeah.
And it's really heartwarming to get those messages and hear from them. And we had a DJ consultant on set. We had DJ master classes to make sure we get all the nuances right. We understand the technicalities, and we're showing everything the right way so that, the subculture of DJing and DJs don't feel like, oh, that would never happen or that's wrong. So, we took great care in sort of all getting that detailing done really well. And I think it's exciting to explore something unconventional, like you said, and it's fun to have this sort of Indian American DJ coming of age story.
It's just a hobby.
Not DJ contest.
We entered for you. I loved making that song with Max, but what if there's no more music in me?
Your mother always said
It's all music.
she didn't run out of music, and neither will you. Go find it, let it out.
Let's talk about the music. And I'd actually like to talk about the background score first. Was it intentional to have classical elements infused with Western music? Because that's what you heard a lot in the movie while in the restaurant, or even in the high school, or even in their house. There was a theme to that. Did I get that right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it was important to sort of blend in, it was important to blend in this sort of cross-cultural fusion experience, because she's an Indian. She's grown up on, a lot of different songs as well because of her nanny who's a Bollywood fan. So that's an influence. Her mother was a singer, and she's done some sort of classical Indian training. So that has influenced her sort of, what she listens to. And of course, I mean, she's an Indian American, so she listens to a whole other bunch of stuff. So it was very important to get that holistic palette for Rhea in place. And our composer, Marius de Vries, who's just incredible at what he does, created that sort of musical palette where Max's music was more distinct, sort of, your electronic dance music that he's a fan of. And of course, Rhea also, she's a fan of DJ Luca Sent and follows that music. But then she also follows this whole other eclectic mix. And I think when she makes her own track that she creates in the finale, that's got a little bit of everything that makes her who she is. And she brings that into her music. And it was important to give that nod to sort of the Indian instrumentation. So we brought in Salim Suleiman to bring that authentic touch for that aspect.
How was it working with Salim Suleiman? That was actually going to be my next question.
It's amazing working with them. I mean, they did Skater Girl. They did all the music for Skater Girl as well. They also did one of my short films, The Corner Table. So it was just, we have a shorthand, and it was just incredible to have them do an original song and, also do a couple of other elements in the film to sort of blend in that beautiful Indian fusion into the mix with what Marius was creating.
Welcome to Battle of the Beatmasters!
Show everybody who you really are.
I'm ready.
You were born ready.
It's all music.
It's now time for another short break on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back. I'm Aditi Lama, and this is Vision of Asia South Asian news segment. In Toms River, New Jersey, Sri Siddhi Vinayak Temple of USA functions as a religious, cultural, and community center focused on empowering Indian Americans. The temple has been a popular place for worship for many of the temple followers and devotees, and has been providing educational and philosophical teachings of Hinduism to the larger Indian community. The Siddhivinayak Temple believes in promoting religious, spiritual, cultural, educational, and social activities amongst people to celebrate the South Asian cultural heritage and arts with Hindu religion. The temple also encourages youth in participation in activities of the temple society. And as a non-profit, the temple supports many humanitarian causes, and recently, to raise funds and awareness about these causes, a musical fundraising concert called Sham-e-Dun was held there. The concert featured local South Asian artists singing several popular songs to raise funds. Here's the story which saw the attendance of New York Consul General Randhir Jaiswal and ITV Gold Chairman Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parekh.
Hello ITV viewers, so lucky and so good feeling to see you all, and I know you always have been with us So keep supporting us, keep loving us. And with me, myself is Rajiv Singh, founder of Dhun Musical Group. As you see the banner behind, probably hidden by talented artists we all are. And with me, my lovely team is here.
ITV गोल्ड के सभी दर्शक को मेरा प्रणाम, मेरा नमस्कार। सिद्धिविनायक मंदिर से मेरा एक अनूठा सा रिश्ता है। ये वो पहला मंदिर है, जब मैं न्यूयॉर्क में आया तो इस मंदिर में मुझे दर्शन करने का मौका मिला। आज इस प्रांगण में एक बड़ा अच्छा रंगारंग कार्यक्रम हो रहा है। उन सब लोगों को इस मंदिर से जोड़ रहे हैं, उनको याद कर रहे हैं जिन्होंने इस मंदिर के निर्माण में और मंदिर के आगे बढ़ने में, मंदिर की मजबूती में, यहाँ के समाज को बनाने में जिन्होंने योगदान दिया, उनको हम लोगों ने याद किया। ये बहुत उन सबको मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ और आशा करता हूँ कि आने वाले दिनों में सिद्धिविनायक मंदिर और इससे जुड़े पूरे समाज आगे फलता रहे, फूलता रहे, आगे बढ़ता रहे। बहुत धन्यवाद।
I would like to congratulate Rajiv ji for Dhun Music Group. They are excellent and they are really doing so much community work, so much kind of pro bono work for the community. And really, Rajiv ji, congratulations and God bless you. And please keep doing it. And anytime you need our help, we'll be there. Thank you.
Me, myself, Anubha Raj, Dhun Ka Dhamaka we bring to you, and with the full ensemble of singers from classical to new talents. Dhun has given us a platform to all of us, and Rajiv ji is superb. He brings the talents from nowhere to platforms like this, and we are thankful to Siddhivinayak Temple to give us this opportunity to be here.
This is almost after 2 years that we have got this opportunity to sing on stage, in person, with such a lovely audience. So I would like to thank Siddhivinayak Temple and Rajiv ji for giving us this opportunity. And Dhun is the platform for lots of young talent, and I'm one of them. I mean, Rajiv ji found me and gave me the opportunity, so I'm very thankful to them. Thank you.
बाद में जाने क्या हुआ, हाय, बाद में जाने क्या हुआ, न जाने क्या बात हुई, बाद में जाने क्या हुआ, न जाने क्या बात हुई।
Everyone, it's an honor to sing for such a good cause. So सिद्धिविनायक टेम्पल के फंड रेजिंग इवेंट के लिए आज धुन टीम यहाँ पे गा रही है और ये हम सबका सौभाग्य है कि आज हमको ये मौका मिला. So keep listening, keep encouraging us. Thank you.
We are grateful that Dhun Musical Group is here to perform, and Honorable Consul General, Deputy Consul General and Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh are here to grace the occasion. We are in for a treat tonight. Thank you.
We are very thankful for Rajiv ji, the Dhun founder, that he has given us this platform. And we always encourage new upcoming singers. Like this time we have introduced Shreen and Amrisha. So we hope we keep doing this and entertain you as usual.
अंग्रेजी में ना बोलो रे I love you, गुजराती माशूका बोलूं प्रेम करो छू, बंगाली में ना बोलो रे अमी तुम्हाके भालोबाशी, और पंजाबी में ना बोलो तेरी सा.
Okay, this is Sandeep Singh. Thanks Rajiv ji first of all for giving me the opportunity. It's been 2 years with Dhun, and I mean I've seen some growth in the way I used to sing and now the way I'm singing, and the audience that we come across. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
तू ही दुआ में शामिल, तेरे बिना गुजारा है, दिल है मुश्किल मुझे आजमाती है तेरी कमी.
Hi everybody, this is Rajib, R-A-J-I-B. I'm thankful to Dhun and Mr. Rajiv Singh for making me part of this entire fundraising event. Thank you all.
Nimiki jimiki jim, nimiki jimiki jim, nimiki jimiki नर्तन पद ब्रिज आए हो, नर्तन पद ब्रिज आए, नर्तन पद ब्रिज आए, आए रे मेरे प्राण भुलावन आए, आए रे
मेरे राजा, ओ मेरे राजा, खफा न होना, देर से आई, दूर से आई, मजबूरी थी फिर भी मैंने वादा तो निभाया.
Thank you, Rajiv ji, for giving me this opportunity to perform in front of such a lovely audience, and thank you for believing in me. Thank you so much. I'm really blessed to be a part of Dhoon team. Thank you.
Hello, ITV viewer. This is Sudhakar Raj, and I really like to congratulate Dhoon for achieving this new success. And I'm always part of Dhoon, sometime in the foreground, sometime in the background. But it's really fun what we are doing for the community. Even during tough COVID time, we entertain public, and that's really great.
I have Dhoon is not new to me. I have been hearing Dhoon for last so many years, but I'm so glad that I got an opportunity. Thank you to Rajiv ji for providing me this opportunity to be a part of this show today. I'm very excited, and I wish all the best to everyone else. Thank you.
दिखाई दिए यूं कि बेखुद किया हमें आप से भी जुदा कर चले, दिखाई दिए यूं कि बेखुद किया.
Hello everyone, my name is Shreen, and I have also known about Dhoon from the beginning. My mom is Shilpa, and she has been singing with Dhoon and with Rajiv ji for so long. So thank you so much for this opportunity, and I'm so excited.
नहीं 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 ये बातें हैं पुरानी, कैसी पहेली है ये, कैसी पहेली जिंदगानी. थामा हरों का इसको किसने, हाँ ये तो बेतपानी. कैसी पहेली है ये, कैसी पहेली जिंदगानी.
Today we are also very fortunate to have Dhoon Musical Group to come here and entertain us. So thank you Rajiv ji for your presence here, and we always welcome you in the temple. At the same time, we are also fortunate to have Consul General of India, Deputy Consul General of India, and Dr. Sudhir Parikh. And they have always supported us, so we want to thank again.
We have now an exclusive segment featuring New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy addressing the very thriving Indian American community of the state on the occasion of India's 75th Independence Day. Governor Murphy also reflected on the bilateral relations between India and the US. Here is Governor Phil Murphy, and joining him was ITV Gold Chairman Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh.
I'm Dr. Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. I would like to introduce our most popular Governor Murphy. Governor.
Nice to be with you. Well, listen, I have had an extraordinary day today because I was in Edison and Woodbridge for the India Day parade, celebrating the 17th version of it, 75th anniversary since India's independence. The Indian community and the South Asian community more broadly are two of the largest and fastest growing communities in our state. One of my very few state visits I made as governor was to India. We wear the presence of so many thousands as a badge of honor and look forward to working with the community as it grows and prospers and continues to take leadership positions up and down our state. So thank you for having me.
With this, we wrap up our show for the night. Please send us your suggestions and get your voices and organizations on our show. Email us on events@itvgold.com or follow us on Facebook handle @itvgold. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for free access to many of our popular shows. Thank you for joining us tonight from Queens, New York. This is Vision of Asia, and I'm Aditi Lamba. Take care and be well.